In the table view, we can see now that the latency is 2 cycles, which is caused by the output registers of the blocks, and the throughput is 1, which means that the block can read a new input sample at every clock cycle. The area is not much bigger than the previous implementation, although we should have 4 times more multipliers. A short glance into the FIR filter schematic explains us why. There are lots of adders in the design, which means that Catapult has replaced all the multipliers with shift-add operations to reduce the area. Also, the ROM is completely disappeared because we don't need any coefficients to be multiplied anymore. They are all built into the shift-add operations. Now let's get back to the presentation. This is the design methodology from Simulink to high-quality RTL in a nutshell. There are many other aspects to be discussed, but given the limited time, they were dropped out from this presentation. The key takeaways from this webinar. Each design is unique. Forcing all possible designs through the same design pipe is inefficient. Keep the workflow simple, flexible, and disciplined. Minimize the number of code bases. Typically, if the design has more than one model to be maintained, they are out of sync. 2 models can be maintained with a great amount of discipline, 3 models, no more. When writing a model in C++, keep always in mind that the next project will come. Templatized models can be easily reused, and frequently used helper classes should be placed into a library. Test your design in small pieces. C++ model hierarchy can be tested block by block before the whole design is completed. Catapult enables setting any subsystem to a top-level block that can be exported to Simulink for validation. Let's conclude the key points of the methodology. The demonstrated design methodology is not meant to be a strict rule catalog. It was developed with several customers over more than a year using Simulink and Catapult in their real design projects. The targets of the methodology development were closing the gap between Simulink and Catapult, minimizing the number of models to be maintained, and maximize the design flow flexibility. The methodology should be treated as a toolbox containing proven solutions for different design issues. This toolbox will be growing with the time. This is just the beginning. Here I would like to thank all engineers, both customers and colleagues, who have contributed ideas, models, test cycles, and visions to this study. The example design used in this webinar is included in the coming Catapult release. Thank you for watching.